Okay, now. Alright. Guys, welcome to Blooming Potential. This is session 1. Well, group session 1. You guys have all had your separate one-on-ones where you guys all got into your little separate situations. But one thing has been fluent throughout all of your one-on-ones, and that is that there is a party going on in Fool's March. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a big party. And like everyone's gonna be there. And all of you guys are going to the party for your own personal reasons. And we're gonna start this off by you guys arriving there. I guess this counts as another question of the day. If your character were to be going to a party, would they arrive on time, late, or early?
Okay, I'll volunteer. I'll go first. It would either be there obscenely early, like 4 hours early, like an hour late. He's never gonna be on time.
Yeah.
Guessing this time he's 4 hours early though.
Well, if you arrive 4 hours early, there's not going to be much of a party set up. So it takes a minute for the party to be set up, but you're just like waiting outside for the doors to be open. And then it is open. And there's like people like coming in and stuff. A bunch of people like show up and gather together around like 30 minutes before. And you're like, well, I'm gonna be inside first because I've been waiting here for 4 hours. um, but yeah, there's like a good amount of people coming in around like the time the party like starts. And what's your little get up for the party?
Go first. So the same thing he always wears. He all he did was change his shoes into his party shoes, which are just the same shoes but new. Same shoes but have the soles still attached to the shoes.
Oh, I love him.
For party mode only.
Exactly. Party mode would be if his toes were out. Scratch that. He's wearing sandals.
He's wearing sandals.
Wearing open-toed sandals.
Party guy.
He's in party mode. But he was scared his feet would get cold. So he's wearing like 3 pairs of socks.
I love him so much. He's wearing 3 pairs of socks.
You'll come to understand, everyone, how absolutely unbearable Stumbleduck is to be around when I start talking.
I love him. Teehee. Um. You know what? You know how I said I lied to you guys about not doing one-on-ones? Like mini ones? I am. Because you guys all got like certain things that you guys wanted to do. And I feel like they're all personal. So we'll do I'm gonna grab each of you guys. It'll be random. Be prepared. Charlie.
Wow, that's so scary.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Um, teehee. So I'm gonna actually have you be there first. Stumble Duck
OMG.
Stumbleduck may be there first to like be in the party, but you are setting something up there, so you got
Yeah,
free inside early
very
pass.
true. Very true.
Where are you setting up your little cryptid?
Freaking gorgeous is full of fuzzy wuzzy. I am I'm like I've beelined like to the back by a door. Not so
Yeah.
I can escape, just so I can feel like I could escape.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess not necessarily like near the back, but just like near an outside door that's not the main door.
Okay. You could be near like a patio door that's like above.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works. As long as it feels like there's an out, that's not necessarily like a real out. That's good.
All right. Yeah, just somewhere to breathe.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Um, that's crazy. Um, you're setting up and you set up with your bestie.
My bestie.
You're setting up with your bestie, who I definitely remember the name of. Hold on.
My bestie Icarus.
Your bestie
My
Icarus.
bestie Icarus.
And Icarus is like helping you set up and is like, Icarus is like, this is gonna be so good. These pictures look amazing. They look good. I think we'll be able to win. And do we win stuff? Is this like a science fair?
Sure. Yeah. You know what? It's a science fair.
Is Violetta gonna walk around and rate our stuff?
I hope not.
Me neither. She said she wasn't gonna be here, but
I
you
don't
know,
believe her.
she's really good at surprises.
Yeah, she's so good at surprises. I love it.
You remember when she threw like a surprise birthday party that honestly felt like that was like a big surprise, but it was also a prank? Remember
Yeah.
that? You
Yeah, that
remember
was
that?
I loved it. I loved participating in that. I love
Yeah,
everything she does.
yeah. It
My
was
favorite.
crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, maybe she'll just pop out of nowhere and be like, "Are you guys working?" Because this is paid vacation.
And I kind of glanced like at the patio door and like, it's an exit, but it's also an entrance. And I'm a little nervous at the door.
Or what if she learns how to climb the little garden vine things and like comes up through the patio?
We're gonna see her like scaling the building.
Huh?
We're gonna see her scaling the building.
Yeah. She's got strong legs. Have you seen her legs? Strong.
You
It's
know,
insane.
I can't say I spend too much time looking at my boss's legs. Not been on my list of to do.
She's very strong. It's crazy.
That is crazy. She's like a
Yeah.
monkey.
Yeah. And with that, I'm going to move you back. I have set you up. Move you back. Don't even worry about going back yourself. I'm moving you. Hello.
Oh no. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you nervous?
I am very nervous, yes.
Don't be. So you remember last time where he found this guy named Dusk Montgomery, and
Uh,
he was lost in the woods, and
yes.
you were also, and you guys went to like a hotel to stay the night after you guys arrived.
Indeed.
And that morning you are getting ready to go. Everything's all good. And oh, what are you dressing up in?
Oh god. I had a really silly little outfit planned. Like Cal is like wearing like a sort of like tank top with a like a really like nice looking skirt, and the outfit looks like it could be like a really nice outfit.
Yeah,
Except on her head she has a paper bag with two little eye holes cut out of it and a mask taped onto it.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And a reminder of your goal tonight. You wanted to
Oh my god. Yes, yes.
you
I wanted
wanted
to
to shapeshift into a worker there and
yes, steal
steal
the cake.
cake.
I did indeed.
I will find a way for you to do that throughout
Thank
the
you. Thank
session.
you. I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, just DM me
Okay.
when you want to steal cake.
Okay.
Like when,
Okay.
and you know what? Actually, roll a d20 for the night to
Oh
see how
god, okay.
much cake you are able to steal.
I got a 2.
Got a 2. You get 2 pieces of cake.
Okay,
It's
sweet.
better than the 1 piece that you could have gotten.
This is true.
Yeah. So that is the 2 pieces that you're getting. You can decide when that sort of thing happens actually
Okay.
in the session. All right?
Swat.
Sick. Okay, I'm moving you back. Don't even worry about going back
Oh
yourself.
god.
I'm gonna move
Okay.
you. Hold on. There we go. Hello, Finch.
So, oh my, I just choked on tea. I was in the middle of watching a movie. Sorry, I'm back.
Hi. Okay. So your personal goal was to just have some silly little fun tonight, I'm pretty sure?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, do you have any personal goals in mind of what you want to do? Or anything you want to do with Dixie for a bit?
I think I think he's gonna come up with like a stupid game that makes absolutely no fucking sense to anyone but him. The way a toddler would. Like they're not even doing anything, but they like kind of look at each other for a few minutes, and like Dixie blinks, and he goes, "Ah, I win," kind of thing. Um, and he looks at her and goes, "Whoever can get the most strands of hair off of someone's head before the end of the night wins. Go!" And just sprints away.
Is that the goal for the night then?
Yeah, he just keeps walking around like tapping people on the shoulder and then yanking a piece of their hair out and sprinting away.
Okay. Then we'll go over that during the group part of this session. We'll see when that happens. I'll have you roll to see if people notice when you pull a piece of hair out. Okay, I'm moving you back. Don't even worry about it. Hello.
I
Hi.
sound evil.
So, your goal tonight is a little tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you are going to extort someone for money.
I sure am.
Did I give you a description of this person?
I remember you saying a way to identify them, but I didn't write it down because I thought we were doing it immediately.
Oh, that's my bad. um, and then I'll give you a random descriptor. High elf, brown hair, freckled skin, and looks really rich, like covered in jewels, and is wearing like this like fancy suit.
Silly.
I think that's the little descriptor I'm gonna give you.
You
And
little Raziel type.
their name is gonna be exactly that. We'll work with that. We'll do that.
Raziel?
Yeah, we're gonna do Raziel. Raziel
Alright.
fucking dies part 2.
Except this time I get to do it.
Except this time you get to do it. So do you want to beat up this person during the party or try to find them beforehand?
I want to find them. Well, I'm more so looking for an opportunity to talk to them privately.
Right.
So if there isn't an opportunity until the middle of the party, I'll do it. But if
Alright.
there's a time where they're alone before the party, that would be preferred.
Alright, we'll roleplay out the time where you guys are alone then. And then whenever that happens during the group session, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. You are hanging out in this party, and it's like big party, and it's like towards like the middle of the party. Everyone's like partying a little bit. Everyone's getting cake. There's like those like science facilities stands up and running and showing off some cool prototypes and shit. And there's some people performing, some music. And you happen to run into exactly the person you're looking for. They seem to be talking to a few people.
Oh, jeez. Shit, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't have a game plan going in.
No,
Trying
you're
to think.
good. Might I suggest rolling an intimidation? Maybe try to go in now.
Yeah, sure. Hold on, I'm pulling up the sheet. Yeah, I guess if I'm intimidating, can I try and like, do you know how like when you come up behind somebody and you grab their arm in a way that you try to make it so nobody else sees?
Yes. Also, sorry if there's some noise. I think they're working on the bathroom downstairs.
That's okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that, and I'm gonna kind of try and lean down and whisper. and say, like, you're gonna want to come with me. I got a 17.
Oh. Let me roll something.
Hmm?
Let me roll something. They look at you and they go, huh?
Just, huh? What? um, sorry, I'm the roleplay swing of thing. Looks at me, says, huh, and I'm just gonna kind of grip tighter and just say, with me.
And roll an intimidation with advantage now. I'm gonna roll again.
Hmm?
Roll an intimidation again with advantage now. And
Yes.
I'm going to roll again as well.
Oh. I might win.
What did you
Like at a
get?
22.
A 22? As you
Mm-hmm.
squeeze their arm again, they jump a little bit and they look at you and they go, all right, I'm coming with you.
Is he talking, or are they talking to anybody?
Um, it seems like they had just walked off. You were very convenient in stepping behind and talking to them at that moment. Because it seems like the other people that they were talking to went off to go get drinks.
As we're walking, I'm gonna I probably looked at the bathrooms before making this decision to confront. Are there private bathrooms, or are they like communal? Does
There's
everybody shit
communal.
together?
There's communal and private ones.
I'm gonna sorry, I'm fucking cold and shivering. I'm gonna put my arm, like, instead of like holding the arm, I'm gonna instead like link it around so it looks like we're buddies, and I'm gonna walk us to the private bathroom.
Easy there. This is fine linen. Um, and they're gonna go. What? What are you? What do you need from me?
Are you fond of taking money and not paying it back?
Oh my god. Are you serious? It's about that.
Damn. I have been hired. Can I like get to the bathroom now and kind of like open the door
Yeah.
and kind of like be like, "Come on, go in." I was like, "I have been hired to talk to you about
And I would like to say that this conversation is over. And they go to try to leave the bathroom. What do you
it."
do?
I'm gonna. What do I? Strength,
Yes.
dexterity, strength.
Roll a dexterity. A dexterity and then a strength.
Ugh, neither of those were good. 10 and 8.
Let me roll. Ten and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today's your lucky day.
Oh, jeez. Is it?
Yeah. So, you grab you grab this person as soon as they're leaving. You grab Raziel as soon as they're leaving, and they and you sort of like out of like quick thinking, you pull them back in and pin them to a corner. Also.
What? It's getting kind of like, here, escort me to this bathroom. Let me pin you against a wall.
um
Is there any way that I can shut the door behind me and lock it?
yes. You just have to do a sleight of hand, I think, because you're still holding on to this person.
Mm-hmm. Please, God. This, things aren't doing well for me right now. 9.
So it looks like you have to let go of the person to like go and like lock the door. But it seems like Raziel's a bit too scared to move.
I win. Yeah, no,
Um
I think I just kind of like let go for a second and I'm like looking at them, like maintaining eye contact. Like, fucking there. Yeah, I'll lock the little door.
and they look at you up and down and they go, I'll have you arrested by the guard. The guard is here.
In this your bathroom?
In this town.
I'm sure there's a guard everywhere. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too many details about the arrangement, but what I do know is that I need the money. Now, do you have it?
I I do, but I don't want to give it to you.
I'm gonna kind of like roll up my sleeves and just kind of like go, that's real.
It's not it's not on me. It's in my purse in the coat closet.
You sound like a liar. Fine linens.
Hold on.
Quotes.
Yeah, I'm going.
It's downstairs in my purse. You sound like a liar, fine linens.
I'm not lying. I mean, why would I lie to you? You're big and you're very intimidating. I wouldn't, I wouldn't risk the world to lie to you. So, if it's
You just
in
don't
my
look
purse,
like the type to leave your, your dick at home, basically. I think you've got plenty in your pockets, and if not in your pockets, then on your person. How many rings you got?
well, these are
What, family
family
heirlooms?
heirlooms.
Ah,
I
they're
couldn't give
always
it.
family heirlooms.
I couldn't. My great 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 grandmama gave this one to me.
How about you can keep one? I mean, how many family heirlooms does one family need?
A lot. I'm very sentimental.
Why did you take money if you didn't plan on giving it back?
I did plan on giving it back.
Then why aren't you planning now?
I just haven't gotten to it yet.
But we're getting to it now, aren't we?
I guess so.
And we're missing a great party outside, so I'd say you get to it.
Right. And they reveal that their dress that they're wearing, coat, has like an inner pocket. I lied to you about the dress. Little coat has like a inner pocket, and they pull out 5 platinum, like they have. Don't take any of my jewelry.
The 5 platinum is the exact debt that I was looking for, right?
Yeah, but you could take more. Get enough for 6 platinum and cut it even.
You know, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna do the whole like. It's funny. I think Buck is probably like sitting on the toilet right now, like the shut toilet. Well, fucking Raziel is like in the corner, coward. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna kind of like grab the platinum. I'm gonna do the whole like looks at you in the eye and bites them to make sure they're real thing.
They're definitely real. They hurt your teeth when you bite down.
I don't flinch though. Not in front of him. I think that if Odette was here, I'd be like, "Ow,
Oh.
not me." But yeah, no. I'm gonna kind of bite him, and then I'm gonna like put him in my little boob pocket on my coat. And I'm gonna say, how about one more for my troubles?
One more.
Just one. You seem fine off.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
What
and
do
I'm a
you need it
lot of
for?
man. Did you hear what I said?
Can you repeat it?
He said that's a lot of money, and I said, yeah, and I'm a lot of man.
Fine, fine. I'll give you some more. I don't
You know, you're doing the right thing here, pal. I promise you that.
I don't have enough in platinum, but I do have enough in other coins that I could give you on my person at least right now.
It doesn't really have to be a full one. Just kind of
His
like the fair, home, and like groceries.
right. His 10 gold. There you go.
Yeah, I'm a lot of man, but I'm also trying to make ends meet. You know.
Right. That's right.
Does he or do they hand it over?
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of like pat him on the back, like really harshly, but still like warmly. I'm just gonna. You're a real kind soul there. I do appreciate it. You did the right thing. I really didn't want to have to beat your face in.
Right.
I was hired to do that though, so I'd be careful with that guy. He really went as far enough as to hire me.
Yes.
Maybe you start paying your debts. But anyways, this one's settled. It was really nice to meet you. What your name was?
Raziel. What's yours?
Oh, you know. Someone call me Buck.
Buck.
Yes. But
It's a rather silly one.
yeah, it's like fuck.
Exactly. Then you have a nice night. You go first. You leave first.
Yeah, I'll unlock the door. Sorry about all them theatrics. I just, I need to. It worked, didn't it? And I'm like
It
unlocking the door and letting them go.
it did. It did work.
Don't make me change my mind there, though. It's kind of doing like the kind of thing, like when you point at someone.
Please stay away from me. Never come in contact with me again. Goodbye.
I'll try my very best. Nice meeting you. Great party.
Thank you. Bye. And you have 6 platinum in money right now in your hand. We will say that you do find the little guy that offered this job to you, and you give him his half. You don't tell him about the extra that you got.
So how much do I get out of it?
You get 3 platinum.
Yes, I'm rich.
You got a shitload of money out of this. And that is your little portion. And now the party is now on free roam.
This will be really funny when I fucking be hilarious when you're like, hold on, you haven't switched me back yet, have you? Okay.
I haven't.
Okay, just making sure. This will be funny when you're like, okay, now you get to have your one-on-one technically, and then I just come back and I'm like, hey guy,
Yeah.
crazy party.
Crazy.
All right, let's role play the entrance, I guess.
Yes.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back.
I was sent to. I was like, oh, I never mentioned.
You can mention it in my DMs. Hold on.
No, it wasn't secrets. I was just gonna say I never said anything, but he is definitely late.
Okay. Hey guys.
Does like the whole dramatic entrance and everything, like blows the doors open. I was like, hey.
Hey. We'll say that you guys are all settled in the party. You guys are all like partying and stuff. Where are all of you guys right now currently? There is a stage where there is someone setting up to perform. It seems to be this person. Hold on. I don't know where the fucking picture is, so I'm just gonna grab it from secrets really quick. Hold on. If I can get it. So there's this little meow meow setting up on stage. I'll say you guys all see her.
Oh, a literal meow meow. Okay.
My best friend?
The meow meow.
My best friend.
Mel.
Your best friend. And there's like an entire like buffet with like a big cake in the center of the table. It seems like there's like a little sign that says, "Please only take one piece so that every guest can get a piece of cake."
Objection.
And then there's like the like there's like a bunch of like stands where like people are like presenting like science experiments and everything. And then there's like a whole like dance floor with like, like a ball dance floor. Mostly everyone is like in like masquerade type clothing. Two other people are also here in different locations. We'll say one of these people are near the little food table.
Ooh, Dad.
No!
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you saying no? I didn't say anything. Nothing came out of my mouth.
Damn,
Because
Danny.
I'm definitely not a sucker for redheads who wear glasses.
And then this one. Hold on, I don't have that picture. I never finished her little silly little drawing. And also Finch, I changed the name
Whose name?
of your
Fuck.
friend.
That was really loud. Ooh, yummy.
She, since there's no color, I'll explain her in more detail. I'd love to. She has like Sadie Adler blonde hair. You guys know who Sadie Adler is, right? Hold on.
Whoa, someone plays Red Dead. Loser alert. Loser.
God.
You can't self-hate in the chat.
For example, for an example,
Wife.
she has like brown eyes, and she's just very pretty. Teehee. And she is, um, she's kind of like roaming around the party, kind of just like looking around at everything, looking like she doesn't know what to do. And she's got like this sort of like bandana over her face because it looks like she didn't really bring like a mask or anything for the masquerade.
It's good enough.
It's good enough. She's just walking around. I'd like for you guys to explain your characters and where they are at, if you'd like.
I'm so glad you asked. So, all right. So yeah, we got this whole yeah. So we got this whole layout, right?
Yeah.
It's so much to do. I think Stumbleduck has gotten a little distracted from his game. He still has a fistful of other people's hair, mind you, but
Right.
he's a little distracted from his game. He's doing really good, by the way. Weirdly good. Like he does this more than he should. But he's like he kind of like ties it with a ribbon, puts it in his pocket, and he sees like this science fair kind of area, and he's like, "Oh shit, just the thing." And he reaches in his bag, and he gripping takes out Jan and is like gripping him and goes, "We'll win." And just walks over to one of the tables and just sets him down. Just stands.
I will conveniently put the little table where you're setting it down exactly where Dell's table is. Uh-oh.
Like,
First,
Wow, so crazy. How did I know you were gonna say that? Oh my gosh.
So he starts reaching in his bag, right? And he starts taking out like little ribbons, little buttons, just shit he threw in his bag, and starts like trying to decorate the table. Puts like a little hat on Jan and goes, "Oh, mi amor, you're beautiful." Little dance. He just stands there and he's like, Jan, come on, do a dance. Jan, do a dance. Shit. Fuck, does he speak Spanish? How do you say do a dance in Spanish? And he just waves his hand over to where I assume Dell is. He goes, excuse me. Excuse me.
Dell?
So Dell would very obviously rather be anywhere other than in this particular little situation, and has been trying very hard to completely ignore the fact that Stumbleduck is just on her table. But as soon as it's very obvious that there's no escaping this, she's sort of sure that she's like, yeah.
Hi. You know Spanish?
Spanish? No, I don't think I know any Spanish at all.
Okay. Du sprechen Deutsch?
Eine kleine.
Cool. That won't help. Do you know Gnomish?
Gnomish. No. No.
Do you know any language
No,
other than
miss.
common? Stay on track. Focus. You know anything other than common?
Honestly, not that's gonna help right now.
You don't even know what you're helping with.
I think I know enough.
Right. You couldn't.
Running to quote. I don't even know what to say. I think I know enough.
No. You couldn't possibly know what I'm talking about. You need to tell me if you know Spanish, because I think you're lying.
I don't know Spanish. I can assure you I do not know Spanish.
Are you sure?
I would say I am about 97% positive that I do not speak Spanish.
Okay, shit. Give me. Hold on. And he kind of like puts his fingers up to his brain and just kind of squishes his face. He's thinking really, really hard. Because I think I learned Spanish 10 years ago and just forgot it. Just give me 30 seconds.
Okay. Do you want me to count?
No, that'll distract me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. He points at Jan, who, by the way, is a really fucking janky ass robot that you can look at in Stumbleduck's channel. One that says reborn because the other one's dead. He just goes.
Here, I'll send one and you did too. Hold on.
He looks at Jan and he goes, Who ¿Dónde está? No. Who es el IAS? ¿Dónde está Dance Moves? Está la biblioteca. No. Fuck, there's a button on it that makes him dance. He just leans in and pokes it. And Jan just kind of wiggles.
Is that it? Dance? Is that it?
Oh, Okay, so it's not technically a dance. What I've done is I've taken his restraints that kind of restrain his bloodlust and like loosened them just a little bit. So that's actually him struggling to get out and kill us, but it kind of looks like dance, doesn't it?
Why? Why is it doing that on my table?
I think you'll find that if two people live together for more than 10 years, it actually becomes a civil partnership. But seeing as this party doesn't last very long, technically 10 minutes could equal 10 years. Therefore, we have a civil partnership and we own half this table because you didn't sign a, what's it called? When you get
Prenup.
married and you split your assets, what's that called?
Prenup.
Prenup.
Prenup? We didn't sign a prenup, so half this table's mine.
You know what? Sure. Half the table. It's all yours.
Yes,
And
yes.
they'll just start taking everything and shoving it over to one side. It's like, it's fine. Half the table's yours.
Amazing. 1 second. He reaches in his bag, takes out like a little a mini like hacksaw and starts sawing the table in half. And it's taking a long time. It's a mini hacksaw.
Yeah, they make no move to help him. They just watch. No words, just staring.
He just kind of looks.
Silently timing it.
It's been like a full 10 minutes, and he's only like a half inch in, and he looks up and goes, "Uh, you come here often?"
To this party specifically. No. No, I can't say I do.
Cool. Um,
Do you come here often?
no, I'm usually too busy holding funerals for my departed children. I don't get out much.
It's a very long moment where Dell doesn't say a thing. And just very quietly, she goes, okay. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Um, sorry about that. No, it's you're constantly creating life and then watching it be extinguished. Ow, splinter. Okay. Sorry, when you're constantly creating life and watching it be extinguished in front of your very eyes, you kind of forget about social expectations. So, for the last like 10 years, I've just been in my backyard, which is kind of a hill because my house is underground, but not quite underground. Like the ground grew above my house. And it's just a mass grave of dead children, you know?
I can't say I do know. I can't say I relate to that, no.
Well, this guy, and he just points at Jan and goes, well, Jan is technically Jan sub 82 because he's my 82nd child. The other one died at about 11 a.m. Don't talk about it too much though, because it makes Jan uncomfortable. Well, technically, Jan isn't the suit. Jan is the soul inside the suit. I don't think we have enough time to talk about that, so I'm gonna. What are you selling or showing at this science fair type thing? I'm only like 2 inches into cutting this table in half, so we have time.
Great. I love having time to talk to people. So, in this moment, you can see where she's regretting absolutely every decision that she's made to bring her to this moment. It's a poster board. It's got, lots of interesting pictures of real life cryptids on it. Real cryptids that we did not take the other night, last night even. Um, I've been working on it for years. For years, my life's work, not 20 minutes of apple juice fueled work. She kind of trails off. She's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to talk myself out of this. This is pictures, very blurry pictures of a stuffed bear tacked onto a piece of cardboard.
You weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to like tell people that.
I'm sorry, I panicked.
Okay.
Stumbleduck like squints at the bear and goes, "I've seen that bear before."
You where? You have?
Yeah, owes me money.
You when? Where?
He's like rolling up his sleeves and goes, "I swear I'd get that bastard. It's been 10 long years since he stole my lunch money. I haven't been back to public school since. That rocked me to my core."
You're sure it was this bear
I'm
asking
positive
for
it's
no
that bear.
reason?
I'm positive it is that bear. Where is he? Is that him? And he's pointing at like the obvious like printed picture. Is that him?
No, that's not him.
By the
Oh, well,
way,
I do now.
there's another person standing here that was the person who talked.
I think
My bestie.
retroactively. I think pronouns on this person.
Shit, I forgot. They
I
he.
don't remember.
They he.
The minute he spoke, fucking Stumbleduck dropped into like a fighting position with his mini wrench pulled out of his sleeve, the one that he threw at Dixie. And this goes, that the fiend. Trying to rob me. Can't have Jan. Actually, no, take Jan. Take him, please. He gives me nightmares.
I won't be taking nobody. I'm just working.
Alright.
Just doing my job.
Well, when you're done with your science thing, are you gonna use that poster board?
The poster board?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can I have it?
I guess.
Why?
None ya. None your business. What do you need to know? It's not gonna be yours anymore. I mean, technically it is yours because it was on your side of the— Well, hold on, no. When we entered this civil partnership together, that poster board was half on my side of this table. Therefore, ergo, in the divorce, half of that is mine.
You can
Okay.
make another poster board after this.
Uh, what is your name? I'm realizing now that I don't have any information about you. Kind stranger. Well, not kind. You're actually kind of mean and rude and a little short. Not in stature, just in talk. But I would like to know what your designation is. That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Which one are you asking?
Either you or Horns.
You can call me Dell, it's fine.
Uh, yes. Agree.
My name is Icarus.
Oh! Icarus, I barely know. No, that doesn't work. Sorry. Almost did. Could have made that work. My name is. He like pauses and looks around very obviously and goes, Dylan.
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 Sounded very unsure about that.
Dylan, which is short for Jacob.
Huh?
Well, Dylan is short for Jacob.
How do you spell that?
Do you know how pterodactyl has a sign?
Yeah.
P.
Yeah.
Jacob has a silent Dylan.
Is it at the beginning or somewhere in the middle?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't left my house in like 4 years, so I don't know what the fuck to say to you. And also you're kind of scary looking, and how tall are you? The view. What are your heights? Now. Give them to me.
I'm
I
6'5".
haven't measured myself. 5'2"?
6'5"? Fuck you. What?
What?
Who's your father? Fucking Paul Bunyan?
I don't know.
By the way, I would like to say that Stumbleduck is 5 foot even. Reference. Moving on. He's like gathering up his shit. He grabs Jan by the head, and the head kind of pops off, and the body falls down. He goes, "No! Oh, I decapitated my child.
Is it dead now?
I wish." And he picks up the body and just kind of shoves the rock head back on and goes, "It's probably fine." And he just shoves him in his backpack, and he goes, "Well, and just starts walking away.
As you start walking away, we'll move on to what someone else is doing. All of you guys are muted. You. I saw you like unmute yourself as I mentioned that.
Yeah, I
was
like, no, I'm not.
Your
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's your turn. What are you doing at the little party?
I think that I am guarding the snack table. I am absolutely devouring some whores devours.
This is good.
I think that I have found. I am just imagining big bitch tiny spoon. I've got like a tiny piece of cake with like a little fork.
Hold on, guys. Come on, partner. It's medicine time.
Right back. I've got to go take my medicine. A penis.
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 Short little intermission. How are you guys feeling so far? What are you guys' thoughts on the party?
I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots.
I'm scared. I'm having fun.
Do you guys have any game theories so far? I know it's like we're only like 30 minutes in. Huh?
Game theories. 30 minutes into the session.
Yeah.
I do not.
Game theory. John is the real BBEG.
John?
I agree. I do agree with that statement.
I think John is the BBEG.
I'll have you know his name is pronounced Jan.
I thought it was pronounced with
I'm back, by the way.
with a wide A instead of a short A.
It's JAHN.
HN. It would be
My
pronounced
bad.
John.
Technically, it's going Jan.
Jan.
It doesn't have to make sense.
It's like it. Oh, okay. I was about to explain what Jan is, but I don't. I think that's a spoiler.
Okay.
He does have something to do with FNAF, though.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no.
Jan's the man behind the slow.
No.
Dun, dun. So
Stands for jive at hot.
dive at high noon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Me? I'm eating a little cake with a little tiny fork, and I'm scanning the crowd with my hot and sex piercing green eyes, and I flip my long black fiction joke. No, I'm wearing this. I sent it immediate. It's uploading. I'm wearing these. I'm
Oh yes.
B is like 5'8", big, stocky ass bitch, fat, big love. Mm. Eating a tiny little cake, and is kind of scanning the crowd. Do I happen to see anyone?
Well, you are right next to a person that I just recently described. This guy. Hold on. Let me reply to him. Listen.
Ugh, silly.
Seems to be also eating cake and downing the juice.
I think B just gets kind of like a little bit closer and is like not making eye contact, but is like, I'm about to make a friend right now. Watch this. And just kind of like while eating the cake and like not really looking, kind of like, what flavor is that?
What flavor?
Yeah, is it chocolate? Good.
I think I don't know what fucking flavor this is. It's sugar, that's for sure. Tastes good.
Yeah, it's all that matters. I like your shades.
Thank you. I really
You
appreciate it.
people don't wear them inside enough.
Yeah,
Really sticking it to the man.
yeah. I like my little sunglasses. They're nice. Sometimes lights get too bright sometimes. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wear these.
Yeah, and then people in there, everybody in there obsessed with their new overhead lighting. I'm more of a candles guy.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I love candles.
it's so bright and that's. I really should start wearing glasses more often. That's really smart. You're a smart one. What's your name?
My name?
Yeah, your name.
My name is Dusk. Dusk Montgomery. It's nice to meet you.
Dusk Montgomery. I'm like doing a little slow like handshake. And I just say, it is Buck around here.
Huh?
So, said it's Buck around here.
Buck. It's a nice
Yeah.
name.
Oh, shucks, don't make me blush. I'm like still holding their hand. Gotcha. So, what brings you to a party like this? You one of them science folk?
No, I'm not much of a science folk. I'm more of a party folk. I like going to these things. Um,
Yeah, they got good cake.
oh, I was almost out of luck though. I was like, I was lost in the woods
The
because
woods.
yeah, because my ride to this thing was like, "Oh, we don't want to ride with you anymore," and I was like, why not?
Oh my god, they broke up with you.
And I was like thrown out. Not like broken up with. It felt like getting broken up with. I'm gonna be honest. Um,
Hey, there's plenty of cowboys on the range.
yeah. I barely knew them. They were just. I got a ride from these guys. Um, and I was I was kicked out on the side of the road, and I went into the woods, and I was like, I can't fucking find my way back because I was trying to get to like search for some shit to like eat and shit. Because I was like, I can survive by myself out here. I'm a city boy. I don't do that shit.
Yeah,
So,
I can tell you were a boy. You were on a road and you elected to go into the woods.
I don't really like getting like my hands dirty. I'm not much of that kind of guy. Um, Regardless, I was lucky because I ran into this person who is also lost, and um and she actually took me to this party.
Oh, so you got a friend here.
Yeah, real hippie type kind of lady. Very
Yeah.
very nice. Um, the name is insane.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope. Very good name.
That is a lot of
Huh?
Fuck said that is a lot of name.
It is a lot of name. But my last name is Montgomery, so I don't really have much of a say in that. Um, but
Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about names. Named Buck.
they were so
It's
nice
short,
to me,
it's
though.
sweet, it's easy to pronounce. Oh, I don't do it on purpose. That's a lie. No, I was sitting here across the way eating my little cake, and I was like, wow, that one over there is eating the same cake as me, but has cooler glasses. What a shame! I need some glasses like that.
Well, I do have an extra pair. They're a little bit more rounder, though.
You think they'd fit over my mask,
I don't
or
think
do
they
they
fit
count as
over, but I think they fit under.
where I could like? No, I can wear them like on top of my head so that it's like really cool and like I'm like casual. You know, like when people are like, I've got sunglasses, but I'm not gonna wear them because I'm.
Yeah. I hate doing that, though, because then it gets stuck in my hair, and then it hurts when I take them out to actually wear them. So I just keep them on my face all the time.
I've noticed it doesn't hurt nearly that bad if you just rip it. It takes a while to take all the hair off of the glasses afterward, but it doesn't hurt that bad. You just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
And as you are talking, you notice that there is another person that is kind of like near dusk, but kind of like, kind of like, you know, hidden behind dusk a little bit. And the person is. Drumroll.
Lol. So Cal's gonna like really kind of like abruptly interrupt the like conversation and like poke their head around like dusk and like stare directly at the piece of cake that Buck has, and it's just gonna go, what flavor is that?
I think Buck just kind of looked for a second longer and like to peace with like a raised eyebrow, kind of like a take it, and just goes strawberry.
Strawberry, you say? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. And Cal's gonna like really like slowly retreat back to behind dusk.
What is there like a? Is this like one of them quizzes? It's like your cake says a lot about you or something.
And Cal's gonna like really abruptly like pop back around dusk. Oh my god, I love those. Those are so fun to take.
I always get, I don't know. I never get what I want. Maybe I'm just answering the questions wrong. Maybe I should stop lying.
I always get dirt cake for some reason. I don't really know why. I mean, like, I guess it's okay, but like, it has worms in it, right? Like, that's a little strange. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've never eaten worm, dirt. No.
Oh my god, you have to try it. It's actually not that bad. If you've ever had like a good worm, not like one of those like lousy ones that you find like near trees, but like the ones that you find at like 3 a.m. while you like just fallen out of your tree and you're in a really bad mood and you just like, oh, I just really want a worm right now, and you look on the ground and you're like, oh my god, a worm, and then you eat it.
No, I don't want no earthworm. I need rubs. I need the good one.
Oh, grubs. Yes. Yes. Oh, those are good too. I wouldn't say they're very good in cakes though.
I wouldn't say that dirt is very good in cakes either. I prefer strawberry.
Yeah, I guess. She kind of like looks at like the piece of cake that Buck has and is like, "Are you gonna eat that?"
I could share. You want to buy it?
I do. I would love a bite, actually.
Here, mind the tiny fork. I kind of wanted to take it home after this. Don't bite it all for nothing.
And Cal's gonna like take the cake and kind of like try to like cut it in half with like the fork and then like give up and just kind of like separate it in two with their hands.
I was gonna feed you, but this is better. It's gonna be like slowly does a choo-choo train.
And Cal's just gonna have this piece of cake in her hand, and she looks like the most content person you've ever seen.
You like strawberry?
Well, you see, I'm more of a dirt cake person myself.
Yeah, no, I get it. The preferences, you know, I don't. I don't get it. Whatever floats your boat, whatever. I don't have another analogy. That's great. I love that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just gonna. I set down the piece of cake and just get a different one. I start eating that one. I just that one over. Oh, you have it. You guys are real kind folk. What are you doing? Just hanging out around the snack table? Don't you want to like mingle, get jiggy?
I mingle a
Well,
lot. Usually, I mingle around the food table because that's where people go the most.
What about the dance floor? You don't do dance?
Uh-uh. Do you dance like? Do you dance? Kaleidoscope?
I
I mean, I do boogie a little bit. I enjoy a boogie every once in a while.
I do enjoy a boogie.
I don't know if Charlie is writing the same thing as I am. Hold on. I'm gonna wait patiently. Okay. You boogie?
Dance around a little bit.
I see. Do you boogie? Um, but
I recently learned how to square dance. And does like a little does like a little jig right there. And it's like I'm just like trying to be like casual about it, like when a kid's like, yeah, I can dance, and then they just like bust out in happy feet, and then they just kind of like cross their arms after, and they're like, yeah, I did that. It just fucking. I recently learned how to square dance. It just kind of like a. Mm.
that was insane. That was cool.
Wasn't it? It was really hard. I'm not one for learning or following directions, so it was really good.
That is so cool. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen, actually.
I could teach you. Maybe. So, like, you move your feet, and then you just gotta get like a vibe for it, and then you watch me do it, and then eventually it'll happen to your feet.
Ah, yes, yes. I'm taking notes, but mentally.
Yeah, no, it's real easy. I know I said it was hard, but I lied. But hey, it's kind of lonely over here. If you want to dance or anything, I can put my cake down, or I could eat the cake. Actually, damn, sad. I'm gonna Can I look around for anyone else I know at this party?
You see Dixer.
I'm gonna wave over. Do I get attention without saying?
Dixie looks like she wasn't looking at you, but heard a little commotion over there and sees you. And you hear like the faintest sound of like you.
I'm just like smiling and like waving.
And there's a
I'm
large
just kind of like,
advance.
come over here.
There's a large advance of this lady coming up to the three and at the table. And this gal who I call Dixie is like standing and like looking at everyone and is like, "What do you want?"
Jeez, not even like a hello or I
Hello, Buck.
I love it when you say my name like that. With like
Huh?
the hatred dripping off of it. I now don't laugh. Was wondering damn
Huh?
get a little shot. I was like there's like music, right?
Yeah. In
Yeah.
fact, there is someone specifically singing the music. There's like a little song. I'm not going to talk
Yeah,
about the song. I'm not going to talk about how it sounds because, um, but because I'm shy. But
but yeah, Buck just said don't laugh at me, but do you wanna dance?
do I want to dance?
Yeah, you ever taken an improv class? Yes, and
Why didn't you bring Odette along or something? Why?
I, I'm well, I should have thinking back on it. But hey, no, listen. It's a party, and we're here, and I gotta talk to you.
What kind of dancing do you want to do? You want to start a fight in the middle of the ballroom? I'll do it.
Oh, square,
Hmm?
square. I just learned square dancing.
Dancing. Hmm.
We can do like a boot scooting boogie. God damn it! Just come with.
All
And
right,
I'm gonna try and
fine.
get away for a second. We can come right back, but just do fucking disappear on the dance floor for a second. Do a little jig. Whispers at each other.
Wow. Well, you guys go off to do that. I think I'm gonna move to what Bella's doing. Are you still standing up by that little stand?
I sure am. Dell is not planning on leaving this table. It's a safe space. There's an escape right behind her. They're not going anywhere. They're eyeing the food table. They're like, damn, there's some cake. But this is the table. This is the job.
Hey. And
Yeah,
your friend Icarus is talking. And it goes, hey,
yeah,
are you eyeing the cake as much as I am?
yeah. Honestly, I am. I think they've got some juice up there.
I bet there is apple juice up there. Do you think they got the fancy stuff? Like the apple
I don't think
cider?
so. I think we took all of it.
Let's go check. Let's go check. Let's
Yeah. Okay. What's
let's
the worst that could happen?
Yeah, it's not like no one's gonna touch her stuff or anything.
Who would who? No one would do that. You're right.
Well, maybe someone who owns like half of the table, but it's fine.
Yeah. It's fine. Not a big loss. Let's do it. Let's go to the cake.
Let's go to the cake.
It's a good C word.
That is a good C word. Violetta would say something like cunt right now.
Yeah. And she sighs really, really big, the biggest sigh that has ever been sighed. Yeah, yeah. I just
Good C
realized
words.
I never sent the fit in muted. Give me 3 seconds. Let me drop the fit.
Gee.
I forgot to drop the fit. My bad. But yeah, to make her way over to the food table, she's taking like the most convoluted way, sticking to like the sides of the towards the walls and such, just trying to like stay out of the line of sight and out of the line of fire of whatever is happening on the dance floor.
Ugh.
With
Ugh.
a stupid little lab coat over it.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes! Yes, exactly as Fritz is saying. Slay.
Yes. So yeah, she's making her way, but sticking close to the walls.
Alright. Hmm. Icarus is doing the exact opposite of that.
No!
Icarus is like not really like determining towards the cake. You think like kind of like tricked you into going to go talk to people and mingle.
This is a nightmare. Okay, the second that she realizes that they've separated, she just stops in her tracks, stares at Icarus for a good 30 seconds before once again sighing this huge, huge sigh and going over back to meet back up with Bestie Icarus. Because you have to travel in packs. It's a rule.
let's let's go talk to those people too. You know, mingle a little bit. You know, you're always at the sea all the time. What if you talk to people?
Yeah, to be fair, Violetta did tell me I had to talk to people that was here.
Yeah.
That was one of her suggestions that weren't really suggestions.
Yeah, more tasks as an employee. I was also told that. But
Aw,
I'm
I
more
love
willing.
work. You are. Maybe that's why they stuck us together.
Yeah. I love meeting new people, especially when they're hot. Like, look at that one. And they're like pointing at fucking dusk.
I mean,
Okay. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. You know what? Sure, sure. You're right. You want to go talk to that one?
Yeah, let's go talk to that one. And and I assume that's his little friend over there too. Let's talk to that one too.
Wow, this is so crazy.
I'm slowly bringing you guys all together. um, you guys near the table and you approach these two. What do you have to say?
Honestly, right now, Cal is just kind of like eating the cake with their hands, like no silverware. It's just straight up eating the cake with their hands, and kind of looks very like just kind of very absentmindedly looking around. Probably hasn't noticed the two approaching them, and it's just kind of like standing there.
Is the cake any good?
Cal kind of like jerks their head around to look at you. It's like and like through a mouth of that stuffed with cake. They're like, yeah, it's really good.
Okay, Dell quietly, very quietly, doesn't respond, but quietly takes a piece, but makes sure that she gets some silverware. She's not doing this hand thing.
Cal kind of like looks at Dell and is like, "What's your name?"
You can call me Dell. What's your name?
Hi, Dell. It's very nice to meet you. I am Kaleidoscope, but you can call me Cal. And he wipes his hands on his like skirt and like offers a very cakey looking hand to a handshake.
They stare at it for a long moment before accepting the fate and shaking Cal's hand, but looks very visually visibly disgusted. It's it's nice to meet you too, Cal. And there's a big sigh right in the middle.
Also, by the way, Cal's fit is like he's like wearing a skirt and like a tank top, but on his head he has like the paper bags that they give out as like party paper bag. He has a bag on his head, and like it has like little like cutout holes, and it kind of looks like he tried taping the masquerade mask that they give everyone onto it and failed really horribly because it's very crooked and it keeps falling off. And she looks at Dell and like nods, just kind of nods. So, what brings you here?
Well, me and my buddy Icarus here, and she just kind of like nods towards Icarus.
Icarus puts a hand up to signal a wave.
We're doing science stuff, and she very slowly slows down the sentences. Like, I don't want to have to try and explain this all over again.
Oh my god, science? What kind of science? Oh, I love science. You know, they have science in the woods sometimes. You should tell me all about it in extreme detail.
you, I, you know, Cal, I'd love to do that, but it's really more impactful with the images. Why don't you tell me what brings you here to this party specifically on this night, today, right now, in this moment?
Well, you see, I came here for the I came here for the cake, honestly. Not even going to lie to you.
You knew that there was going to be a really good cake.
Yes, I could feel it in my dirt bones.
In your Are your bones made of dirt, covered in dirt, or filled with dirt?
Oh, well, haha. That's just a little saying we say in the woods sometimes to myself because I live in the woods. I live in the woods with the animals.
Man, for someone who gets lost in the woods so often, I don't seem like very much of a woods guy.
Listen, Dusk, that was one time. You've never seen me in action before that. You have no reason to judge me.
You're right. I have no place to judge you because I got lost myself.
This is true. But we got out, and now I am eating cake, and I am happy.
Very true. My name's Dusk, by the way. Dell.
It's nice to meet you, Dusk.
Hello, sailor!
Please.
Chris, by the way. Icarus was like, my name is Icarus. It's very nice to meet you, Dusk. Do you
Del
live around
visibly
here?
murder Icarus.
Do you live around here? Yeah. Well, that's insane. I don't live around here. I live by the lee side. It's very nice. Icarus. My colleague here also lives at lee side. We're traveling scientists, you know. Well, not really. We don't really travel that much. Dell does. Often. Tries to, yeah.
I do. It's true. Never home. Can barely even say that I live in Leaside at this point, I guess.
Yeah. But our boss caught you just in time for the little little party.
Yeah, I feel so thankful that I was caught before missing out on this good fun party that I like so much.
You're having so much fun, Dell, I bet.
I am. I'm smiling on the inside. But she is very obviously not smiling on the inside.
Oh my god, you love parties? I love parties too! We have so much in common.
Wow. We have so much in common. Our names are even almost sounding the same. This is so crazy.
I know, like, you have 3 letters, which is a little weird, but I mean, whatever. And then I have 3 letters, sort of. Kind of, sometimes.
They both end in L.
And they both end in L, and they both have a vowel in between the 2 letters that start in the back.
That's so crazy.
You guys should
That is
totally
so
be
crazy.
besties.
We
You guys
are
should be
besties.
We're besties.
Yeah, you guys
We
should
are
be
besties.
Okay, we're best friends now.
Wonder where that Dylan guy went.
Yeah, me too, but I don't think I want to think about it too much.
Cal, I think you'd love this Dylan guy.
Who?
You know, Dylan, but it's spelled like Jacob, but the Dylan's silent.
Oh, yes, yes. That is...
Can I?
Yes.
Can I come back at that part and just be like, Dylan?
Yeah,
16
have you
16
not met
also there.
Dylan?
Dylan spelt like Jacob,
Yeah, the Dylan's silent.
or Jacob spelt like Dylan?
What does Dylan look like?
Uh-huh. Are we asking me? I'm imagining that the silence was canon. Well, what does Dylan look like? I don't know. Are we asking me? I just got here.
I'm gonna actually send his reference and muted.
Dylan!
Dylan! Oh, God.
Dylan.
Just gonna run around the party now going, Dylan! Hey, Dylan!
I can guarantee you he's already forgotten the fake name.
We're gonna be running around saying Dylan a long time.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I opened up my iPad and it was on a DM conversation and a giant picture of Shane Dawson showed up. That, oh God, was genuine. That scared the shit out of me.
Good morning, Shane!
Good. There, I sent it and muted.
Aw, the Dylan.
Dylan.
Aw, Dylan. Aw, me when the Dylan.
The next words out of his mouth are gonna be, I don't have nipples. That's him. That's him. That's my scrunkly.
Aw.
He's probably running around with his whole, like, mask up and his goggles on right now. So he's, like, in spy mode. He's like, dun, 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 dun.
Aw,
He's,
the
like,
scruples.
crouching around. He has, Jan in his grip because he's still wiggling, and he's crouching around, just reaching up and plucking a hair out of people's head.
Making polyjuice potions.
He's horrible at being stealthy about it too, because under his breath he's literally going dun, 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 dun,
Oh
So,
god.
does Dell have a little description for Dixie? Little descriptor of Dylan?
He's got a little thing. Duck?
not the bang.
Robot?
Robot. Oh!
Dylan's a robot.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think his
I'm
name
not
is
sure.
Dylan.
Well, if Dylan isn't his name, then is it Jacob?
No.
I'm getting real confused here.
I mean, I don't want to snitch if that guy came up with like a fake name or something, but that's my buddy. Little buddy I met yesterday.
So, what's their name? I'm a little lost.
His name's Stumbleduck.
I don't know why I asked. Stumbleduck.
I'm gonna go get him. We'll have this little conversation together.
Man, thank you for telling me, because I'm glad I didn't run around yelling, Dylan, why are we finding... What?
I miss him.
You know what? I miss him too. Let's go find him together.
Are you guys
I've
gonna
never
go?
met him before.
Are you
You
guys
know what?
gonna?
I agree.
You guys gonna all go on a little hump for Stumbleduck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mr. running around stealing people's hair.
You know, I think we're playing a little game where we're supposed to collect a bunch of pieces of hair, little strands of hair. I have not collected a single bit. Actually, hold on. And Dixie like turns to B and like plucks a plucks a hair quickly.
I think V kind of does like the you know that one vine of the guy like coming around the corner and then going into attack mode. I don't think that V even like really like knows what happened. Kind of like felt the pain and was like, "What was that?"
This is
I just
not
gotta like
how
rose her
people
hand. This
think.
like, "Ow! Why are you stealing people's hair?"
I don't know. It's a fun little game.
A fun little game.
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing? God damn. That's mine. Give that back. I'm gonna try and fight for my hair.
It's mine now. It's mine now.
No, give it back.
I'm gonna give it to
Back.
Stumbleduck so then Stumbleduck wins.
Dixie, don't make me duke it out with you right now.
He can do
I
whatever
will.
he wants with your hair.
I don't like the sound of that. Give it.
Bear.
Yeah.
Can I see them as a group? Because I really want to sneak up and steal some of B's hair.
Yeah.
Can I can I do like a little strength thing? Try and fight Dixie for the piece of my hair.
Yeah. And
I'll be so distracted. Stumbleduck.
roll a perception and a stealth on advantage.
Oh, that's a shit. That's not the right one. I got an 18.
Let me roll. No strength against that.
I don't even care if I win.
Did you want me to do 2 separate rolls for stealth and
Yes.
okay, because I got a 17 and an 18.
Okay. So you are able to see the group of people. Like they're moving together as a unit at this point. So it's a very easy group to spot, and you're like, ooh, a crowd.
Ooh!
I can sneak into this.
How tall is B?
5'8".
Got it. So, am I to understand it worked? Like, I can get in there.
I think that he's got long enough hair.
Cool. So, it goes like this, right? He is kind of like swimming amongst the fish, like going through the crowd. And he is about the size of a middle schooler, so nobody really pays him much mind. And it's insane that he manages to do this stealthily, because 1, he's humming under his breath, and 2, his bag sounds like if you put a bunch of Legos and pieces of metal into a bag and just shook it up with a piece of Tupperware. And he's just like sneaking up. He just kind of jumps, does a vertical leap of like 2 feet, plucks gets like more than a few hairs, just kind of yanks and goes yoink, and then just speeds back into the crowd.
Did I get my hair back from Diggs?
No, you didn't.
Double burn.
In fact, as you try to get the hair back from Dixie spots Stumbleduck and but shoves you out of the way and starts bolting towards you, Stumbleduck.
Stumbleduck lets out a high-pitched screech of fear because he has completely erased Dixie from his mind from the past 24. He's like an Etch-a-Sketch. When he goes to bed, anyone that hasn't contacted him again within 24 hours is gone. He lets out this like high-pitched screech of fear and takes out like little mini wrenches and starts just fucking projectile throwing them at her and yelling about stranger danger.
What do you mean, stranger danger? We were hanging out yesterday. We jumped.
He holds out a hand and goes, "Hark! Strange creature, keep thine evilness 10 feet away from me, or I shall use my magical powers betwixt your brows into your brain and turn it into mush, because I'm a wizard. I've gone to school many years and I can turn you into a duck."
Can he really do that?
Yes,
Did
I
you
can.
seriously go to wizard school?
Yes, for 300 years.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. That is not a lie. How dare you accuse me of such falsities? Now, I, as the High Wizard of this country, I'm going to disappear. And he's like wiggling his arms, like, woo. You won't look for me.
If some of you can spot the stage, you see that this little Tabaxi lady notices like the commotion going on in the crowd and sees it as a perfect opportunity to play some fantasy rock.
I wanna rock.
Yeah, she's
Fucking food fight breaks out. Still standing It's like on the back of head. Like, oh.
It's like in his hand is also like a decent sized chunk of different people's hair. He has a fistful of hair.
Man, you can make a whole wig with the game you got today.
Wait, I do know you. You, fiend, the
Me.
one I have been competing against. Get
Yes.
hair.
I've only gotten one, and I was gonna give it to you.
I win, you dastardly person. You're the horse girl.
I am. I owe you some yogurt.
You owe me yogurt.
Yes.
Because I swear, I was on the back of that horse. I was having a jolly good time. It was already hard enough to eat my yogurt because I was on a horse, you know? And then you just started going out of nowhere. Like, it was like, why did I make that noise? Horses don't make that noise. Anyway, out of nowhere. And then my yogurt spills everywhere, and it was really good yogurt. It's my only safe food right now. And now I can't eat anything else because you made me spill my yogurt. And I was going to lick it off the horse, but then you left before I could do that. So yes, you owe me yogurt.
I'm pretty sure there's some yogurt at the food table.
Yes, go now, peasant. Buy me yogurt. I shall come with you, so you know which kind of yogurt. I mean, this is some good music. Where is that coming from?
I like yogurt.
Who are you? Speak your name, wench.
Buck.
Buck. It's just your stage name.
Hey!
Wait, hey,
Buck you, buddy.
Buck, hey. Buck.
What?
What is the cheapest kind of meat?
Lizard.
I don't know. Hey.
Deer balls.
I don't know.
They're
I'm not
under
really
a buck.
What?
Deer balls. They're under a buck.
What's the cheapest meat?
A fucking bee's like bent over, like knee slapping. Like, I get it.
Dumbleduck looks so proud, and he's just kind of looking around like a fucking ditzy little guy, and he's just like,
I was gonna say fajita.
that
It's pretty
is
cheap.
not meat, idiot.
Fajita meat?
No, that's not meat, idiot.
What is it?
You're an idiot.
What? If it's not meat, what is it?
It's a fajita, and a fajita is made with meat, but the meat is usually a cow. You fool.
Is something about it being a cow make it not meat? I'm a little
No,
lost.
it's still meat, but it's not called fajita.
Well, I don't know what it is. I just know that the meat used to make fajitas is really cheap.
Oh, it's like you can make fajitas out of both chicken and beef, and you can also make it out of pork. And you can make
The beef one that's red.
I mean, pork can also be red.
I'm not a big pork fan. I hear it's bad for your arteries.
Yeah, well, so is beef.
Uh,
Pork is just bad for
I
your
don't
soul.
care about my arteries that much, though.
You
You know
should, because you look like you're aging like spoiled cheese.
Pardon me! Jesus! You said this was your little buddy. Your
You
little
look like
buddy
a
ain't so
rotting
kind.
apple. You look like a rotting apple.
I
No.
look,
You do.
I look good, okay?
I think my
look
little
right,
buddy,
mate.
my little buddy has kicked one. I enjoy
I'm-
this. I enjoy this little guy.
Your little buddy might have a little extra kick by the end of the night if he doesn't watch his mouth.
I have killed children. I will kill you.
Ah. Ugh.
Hold on.
Huh?
You look like my mom.
What?
You look like my mom.
I'm
Mom?
sorry?
Mom?
Is that a compliment?
Are you my mom?
No.
Are you my
I,
ma?
I don't think so.
Who's with you, mama? What are you doing here? You don't even know what I'm doing here. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to go to a party and eat a silly little cake, and now I'm getting my fucking hair stolen, and I'm getting told that I've been eating wrong my whole life. I don't know how to make a fajita.
I didn't ask you if you knew how to make a fajita because you made fajitas 3 nights ago, Mom.
I listen, little buddy. I really do appreciate. I don't know if maybe you just are missing a form of parenting in your life, and I can be that, but I need you to recognize I ain't your mom.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I planned a sentence and it just kind of left my brain. So
That's all right, little buddy. Listen, if you need if you're lacking that in your life, we can work something out. But you
Okay.
gotta ask me first.
First off, I'm not looking for a mommy. Second off, I am a full-grown man. I will have you know. I'm 20 years old. I'm an adult.
I thought you were okay.
Well, you thought I was what? Huh? Spoiled cheese? What'd you think?
No, well,
I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. I don't know how to exist in a social setting because I haven't been to public school since I was 10 years old because I got kicked out for biting people too much.
yeah, that'll do it, won't it?
Well, see, the thing is, I had cats. They bit each other to show affection, so I thought, well, that's how it should go in public schools. And then apparently it wasn't allowed, and I was bigger than the other kids. I don't know why, because I'm a dwarf, but
Did you ever grow out of the biting thing?
you like to know.
Would like to know. I'm rolling my sleeves down section.
Oh, I don't go for arms. Go for the
Go
neck.
for it. God. I'm fucking comes the underchin. It's just kind of protect the neck.
He immediately forgets about this conversation and starts going through his bag and he holds up Jan. He goes, "This is Jan.
Yeah, that's Jan.
This is Jan."
Hi, Jan.
Don't say hi to him. Don't make eye contact, actually.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah.
remembers faces.
And hypothetically, he might possess you.
Might.
Yeah. So if we're gonna be hanging around each other, because we are going to, because you're my mom, or my girlfriend, it depends on what you're into. I'm not really into
my
dating,
God.
but this is Jan, and okay, I have a question for you all as a group.
Yes.
So, not you, Dixie. I've already been through this with you.
Okay.
Hypothetically, if you hypothetically are an alchemist, no, not an alchemist. If you were hypothetically an artificer, someone who builds things, and you built a little duck, hypothetically, are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. Okay. You build this little duck because a few nights ago you met, hypothetically, this ghost of a 98-year-old human male who has slaughtered many, many people because he asked for a place to live. And now he's kind of trapped, hypothetically, in this little robot duck you made, and filled with bloodlust. And he hypothetically wanted to take over the world, but couldn't because he's in a tiny, tiny little robot body with a rock for a head. Hypothetically, Would that bother you? Hypothetically.
Yeah. Yes, I think it would.
I don't think so.
Can I reword that?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Hypothetically, again, this is hypothetical. If you made a friend one day, or an acquaintance or a coworker who you used for your own personal gain, would you hypothetically, would it be a deal breaker if that person you made friends with, again, hypothetically, had the soul of a 98-year-old human male that slaughtered a bunch of people trapped inside of a metal duck with him all the time? Your silence says a lot.
I have never heard this call be so silent.
Okay. I have an amendment. I can add something. So hypothetically, there is a protocol to self-destruct the body that this 98-year-old human male who has slaughtered a bunch of people is in.
Hypothetically.
Yes, hypothetically. Unfortunately, it possesses the closest person until you can get it another body. Would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, that's, you know what? Weirder things have happened today.
Okay. Right. Cool. I mean, that's not going to happen because it's all a hypothetical situation. But,
Of course.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Yeah.
My
Anyway,
bad.
this is my robot duck, John.
We've met.
Yes. He likes to do a little dance. Did you see it? It's well. What you have to do is you have to verbally tell him to. No, wait. There's a button. Yeah, there's a button. He just kind of sets him on the ground, pushes the button, and he starts doing his little wiggle dance like a cactus.
It's like this. It's like those like toys that you, those little like musical toys that you press the button of, and it does like the little like shaking off of like a shell.
like a bad aura is coming from it. Just really unsettling. It gets worse when Stumbleduck leans down and puts the little hat on him. Isn't he cool?
Speaking of dancing, the music stopped. Seems
Uh-oh.
there's like a little intermission.
OMG, my bestie.
Yeah. I'm putting you guys all together in the same location. This is gonna be good. Keep on going. I'm just saying the music stopped.
He picks Jan up and turns off the dancing thing and shoves him in his bag and goes, nice to meet you. My name is Dylan.
Oh. Were you still going with the fake name? I think they already know. That's my bad.
The real name. Oh my god, do you know anything about subterfuge?
No, I don't.
Do you know what subterfuge means?
Yes,
I don't.
do.
I'm asking you because I don't.
If it makes you feel better, I forgot it.
I wasn't. It doesn't make me feel better. Apple, but
It's deceit used in order to achieve one's goal. I didn't read off of Google.
Fantasy Google. Dumbleduck kind of wrings his hands and goes, all right, I haven't been completely honest with you guys as a group. I have a confession.
Yeah.
My name isn't Jacob, pronounced Dylan for short. Um, actually, Stumbleduck. I'm a dwarf. 20 years old. I'm a Cancer.
Fortunate.
Yeah. I really, really, really like yogurt right now. Actually, I don't think I could ever eat anything else. And I don't form personal attachments unless I've been with you for more than 5 years, and even then, I will give you up a piece of bread. Nice to meet you.
The Buck is just standing there. Wow. Crazy.
He points at Buck and goes, "How old are you?
And what was that?
How old are you?"
Um,
Yeah.
sorry, did it not pick up?
No.
No.
Hello, I said it. It was just mumbled. It was
It didn't pick up again. I just heard
29.
he squints and he goes, "Where were you on May 8th year?"
May 8th,
Of blank blank year. Yes.
probably at home.
Interesting. We'll come back to that. Let's put a pin in that.
All right. Yeah, I don't really go many places. Looks at Dixie. Does like the I'm watching you.
What?
Just does the I'm watching you harder.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
Anyways, I don't have a cool introduction. I'm just Buck. It's very nice to meet you. I
Kind of
really
lackluster
hope
to meet you, gonna be honest.
I would really hope that you don't give me up for any corn chips or pieces of bread.
It's really good. And I barely know you.
Yeah, well, I mean, generally, kind of a rude thing.
I don't understand social conventions, gonna be completely honest with you. You're gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I'm British. Kidding.
Oh,
I'm not. I
wow,
know what British
real
is.
dapper.
Uh,
But yeah, no, like me and my best buddy here, Dixie. I don't like this one very much, but still, no corn chips for me.
Hold on.
hold on. Pause. Put a pin in that. See.
What?
I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend.
No, because Buck over here just said you were her friend.
That was a joke.
I'm not really friends with Buck. I don't really like
I'm
Buck.
sorry that I didn't understand that was a joke. Try being funny next time.
I
Yeah.
was trying.
Yeah, try being funny next time, Buck. By the way, this is how Dixie looks at Buck when Buck says, "My friend."
Oh my god.
Yeah, try being funny next time. Yeah, what you say? Wow,
Oh my god.
you guys are kind of. I was being funny. You guys don't share my sense of humor.
I don't have a sense of humor.
that
I'm serious.
That
I
is-
lost it when I was born.
is becoming apparent.
No, I lost it in the war.
In the war, which one?
Vietnam.
Well, I've never even heard of that.
It's because I just made it up.
Whoa, a really inventive little guy.
But Call me little guy one more time and I'll kneecap you.
Really inventive regular guy.
Not a regular guy. I'm special. I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
Are you really
wizard.
a wizard? Or is that...
I am. I can do magic.
You don't even have a hat.
Yeah, you don't even have a little hat.
I don't need a hat to be a wizard.
You're telling me you went to years of wizard school? That shit's so hard.
You went to years of wizard school and they didn't even give you a hat.
Well, hats
Yeah.
feel weird against my head, okay? They make my scalp sweaty.
No, I get that.
I
Dude.
don't like hats.
I don't like them either, but sometimes, you can tell a lot about a person with a hat. Sometimes I keep one on just so I can be like, look at my super cool hat.
So you can hide your insecurities?
No, usually my identity.
That's fair. That's actually kind of cool.
It is really cool if you get like a big hat that covers your face.
Would
Nobody even knows.
How would you keep it on over your face? It goes on top of your head because
Yeah, I lied. I was talking
face.
about the hat.
You like strap it to your face?
Yeah. We are
How do you
currently
feel?
at a masquerade. You're asking me about.
Hey, hold on. I'm at a party?
Yeah, just a special party. Or I guess rich people don't like showing each other their beautiful eyebrows. Spend all that time waxing them just to hide them. Get it?
As you guys are talking, you see this one. See this one approaching. And
My best friend.
the first thing she says is, "Are you guys still fighting over there? Are you guys still fighting?"
Yeah.
First thing out of Stumbleduck's mouth is just meow. And he goes,
Yeah. We are.
he just kind of freezes and went, I'm sorry, the intrusive thoughts won.
No, it's fair. The next time you see like what she's holding, and let me show you. Hold on. It's deep in little secrets. Hold on.
Imagine you walk up to some person and they're middle school kid and they just meow at you.
It would be so embarrassing.
And you get close and you realize this middle schooler has kind of a beard. Oh, I would like
Not
to
too far off.
clarify real quick. Stumbleduck is a human. He's not a dwarf. Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, she
Crossbow mandolin.
she's carrying that. It is
What?
it's called a war lute, I'm pretty sure.
Sure, even had one of those.
And she's like carrying it, and her grip like tightens on it once you meow again. She's like, it's not very nice to like do stuff like that. Also, you all are causing a disruption to my performance. I don't really appreciate it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
are we sharing feelings?
Hmm?
Are we sharing feelings? Can I share mine?
Yes. That was bad. That was bad. Hold on.
Puts up a finger, goes, 1 second, sidebar, and turns over to B and goes, would it be wise of me to provoke this person?
No.
Got it. And he turns back and goes, sidebar over. Never
If we're
mind.
sharing feelings, I'm feeling kind of attacked right now. I'm sorry
Actually-
about your show.
It
No,
kind of
it's
sucks.
good.
Anyway.
Huh?
Huh?
I see you. Alright. It's oh, it's nice to see you again. Is it Dell?
Yeah. Since we're sharing feelings, I'm feeling embarrassed. I'm sorry about all that.
You're the apple juice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I wish that wasn't what I was known for, but I guess it's better than the alternative. That's me. Yeah, the apple juice guy. So, you know.
Silly little scientist apple juice guy.
That's what they call me.
The paper bag over your head. What's your name?
Hello. My name is Kaleidoscope with an E and an I and an O and a D and an S and a
That is
C and a P and an E and a K and an A and an L. Kaleidoscope.
that is the most awesome name that I have ever heard in my life.
Why, thank you. Here. And then she like reaches in her bag and like pulls out like a really like small little crystal and is like, have a crystal.
Oh, why, thank you. That's very good. Thank you.
Absolutely no problem.
Why are you guys all crowded up like this? Why was there like an argument?
Normal, not hair related reasons, that's for sure.
This guy stole my hair. So did that one.
So I lied. A little bit. Maybe.
What is this short little one? What's that one's name? The one that's stealing hair, apparently.
Dylan.
Yeah, I forgot it again. I think it was Stumble Nuts.
Actually, I'm gonna be completely honest. I forgot where I was for a second. Meow. I'm sorry.
I have half the mind to do something, but you are lucky that this is a party and I like to have fun.
I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard not to meow again. Just I have
Do
this
it.
thing. I have this disease where I see people and the first thing that comes to my brain is what I say, and I saw you and I started meowing and now we're just kind of stuck here. It's not a joke because I don't have a sense of humor.
Alright.
I can
Interesting.
attest to that.
You can see him physically holding back a meow, like those fucking those memes where
White
it's like you're
knuckle
holding
gripping.
back your third cough. Like
I had to take a little intermission anyways. Some scientist has like an announcement to make or something.
mm,
Or there's like announcements, you know?
mm-hmm.
Just say it. Just say what's on your mind. Alright.
Oh,
I'll take it. Whatever. My name is since I got your names, my name's Eclipse. It's very nice to meet you all.
Clipser, I barely know her.
I love your name. Where'd you get it?
I got it from my parents.
Have those?
For your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
my god,
for my
have
birthday.
parents?
My parents aren't that good.
Mom is scary.
My full name is. Oh, I went southern there for a second. This is bad. My full name is Eclipse of the Moon.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're gonna eclipse the sun.
I love that song.
Lips of the heart. Forever.
Alright, it's still going in my head. Now I'm stuck.
Dumbleduck like holds up a finger and he goes, "Hold on, before I say anything, what is the gender of this cat?"
She's a lady.
Wonderful. So he kind of like shifts and he frowns and he like reaches into his bag and you just hear like click 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 like shit moving around. And he like digs his arm in. It goes deeper than it should. And then he like pulls out a really fucked up daisy and he kind of like looks at it, sniffs it once, makes a face, and then hands it out to her and goes, "Women like flowers."
Jeez! Thank you! This is very good. Yes. Thank you so much. You guys are so good at gifts. Now I've got the crystal and the flower. This is great. Usually, the most thing that I get out of a performance is like cheering.
The Buck is checking all of his pockets. And he's looking and he's like, "Shit, I didn't bring nothing."
While Buck is doing that, Stumbleduck reaches over and like hands Buck something with like a closed fist, the way toddlers do.
Buck just stops and goes, points and is like, "What is in your hand?"
You have to open your hand and take it.
"No, I'm not doing that game. What is in your hand?"
You have to take.
It's gonna be a bug.
It's not a
It's
bug.
gonna be a bug. It's gonna be a bug, or it's gonna be a slobbered on, chewed up Lincoln log, and I can't do this again.
Oh, it's not a living bug. Not a living bug. Just take it.
I like stick my hands out, and I'm like, when people are like, "I won't look," and they're like turning as far away from they can as they can, and just kind of holds hands out, and it's like, what is it?
He drops a cicada shell in your hand.
I'm like, I think B is like, looking at it for a second and is like, "Oh, it ain't that bad," as he like turns around and then just kind of goes like, "Ah!" And I think I probably accidentally throw it in the direction of Clips.
No! That was the gift! That was the gift! I was trying to bail you out!
You said it wouldn't be a bug!
I said it wouldn't be a living bug!
Ew! I'm going this way.
Huh?
I'm gonna go this way now. Towards the cake.
No,
really good.
no, I'm sorry. I was looking for a gift, and then I didn't mean to throw it at you. That was a mistake.
You're very sweet, but you don't need to give me a gift. It's not like I'm like a celebrity or anything. Unless you wanted to like consider me that or something. I wouldn't mind.
I had no idea.
I could do whatever you want if you want that. Yeah. I I think I just kind of like I'm guessing I've got like a little like corsage or some stupid bullshit, a little flower for my coat, and I just kind of like take it off and I'm like, "Here." I'm like, your lady? No, my lady.
Thank you. That's very nice.
I win. It walks away.
She makes like a smile that looks kind of like this. Hold on. Check muted, my friends. Hold on.
Dang.
Thanks. Um, and she goes, I really appreciate it. It's very nice. And as you guys are finishing this conversation, because it is nearing 9:30, and time flies so quickly. Somebody at the stage speaks. Um, and the voice is kind of unrecognizable, undiscernible. Like, it's like, that was not a word, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like a voice that is hard to recognize because of how, like, muffled it is or something. But, this person in, like, this, like big, like, dramatic, like, long coat that's like, it's like, it's like lined with fur, and like this like long dress, and this like very like very covered face with like a mask. Usually when you go to a masquerade, it's like, haha, funny masquerade, don't know what I look like. But this, you seriously do not know what this person looks like underneath, because the entire face is covered. And the hair seems to be pinned back, so you can't really tell. And they go, attention! I would like to present a little scientific experiment of mine I've been working on. If you would all, pay attention. And they pull out this like these vials of like very like colorful type liquid, and it's got like flower petals inside of it, and they're gonna go, I have been working on something that could potentially bring a magical power to those who are exposed to it. Would there be any volunteers? And before
He immediately
anyone...
raises his hand.
No, can I? I want to raise my hand.
He's going, ooh, 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 ooh.
I think they're both jumping up and down.
Ooh, ooh. He tries to climb on her shoulders. Me.
I thought you were a wizard.
Well, I can be another wizard. I can be a better wizard. Me.
Before you guys are able to do that, she goes, actually, it's not really volunteers. It's more like, you guys are all volunteers because you guys are in this room.
That's bullshit.
Well, I'm excited. It's like Oprah.
You see this like second mask go over the mask, and it's like like more of like a mask to like cover like ventilation.
Uh-oh.
And,
that's exactly what you hear out of Buck's mouth. Uh-oh.
and this person throws the vial to the ground, and this huge like explosion of like color, and like, those like photo shoots with that like chalk or whatever it is,
Yeah.
that like covers like an entire space, and it's like you can't like
Did you see the empath thing?
Amanda.
Um, and there, as like this like smoke like poofs up, there's like little like flower petals like falling through, and you hear like this like frenzy of people like panicking because they're worried about what this is, like it's a fucking science experiment. um and mostly experiments are things to be tested on, not really the whole prototype. Um, and you guys honestly do not have the time to back out of this situation because the minute you take a breath in, um, hmm, give me a second. Why don't you all roll a Constitution for me?
Hey, my iPad go. Oh, I'm playing Cookie Run.
Hey,
I mean, ooh. Um, do I have to out loud say what I rolled? A
Yes.
little embarrassed.
Um,
Okay,
I'll.
I'll tell you. It was a 6. I got a 6.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh.
You know what? I'll allow you to re-roll that because Dixie kind of puts a hand over your mouth as to stop you from breathing in. So
Like it goes out and he immediately goes. You're not gonna fucking believe what just happened. I got the exact same roll.
oh, could be fine.
Dixie puts a hand over your mouth. Dixie put a hand over your mouth, but then you licked. So.
His first instinct was to.
And I think with all of your guys' rolls, only 2 of you guys pass out. Actually, no, wait. No, I just looked at the other rolls. 3 of you guys pass out.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And that would be Buck, Dixie, and Stumbleduck.
God damn.
Wait. Stumbleduck tries to catch Buck and flattens him.
The rest of you, sort of like feel this prickling pain when you breathe in. Kind of like when you accidentally like prick your finger on like a rose bush, and it happens like somewhere near the heart. But kind of in the lungs. You don't know. Um, and there's just like these crowds of people like dropping, and some of them just like coughing from the amount of like colorful smoke there is. Um, And how do you guys get out of here? And do you help your dear friends that you just met?
Oh god, wait, okay, so who didn't pass out?
Those who didn't pass out is Kaleidoscope, Dell. Dell, by the way, your friend,
Yeah.
nowhere to be seen.
Oh man.
You have no clue where your Meow Meow Icarus has gone.
I lost my bestie.
Dusk. Dusk is also still kicking, and Eclipse is kicking. But Dixie fell. Oops.
Oh god, okay. I feel like Kaleidoscope would try to help someone, but also Kaleidoscope is like 4'11".
I mean,
they would try really hard.
maybe you could pick up Stumbleduck.
Yeah, I think Kaleidoscope would attempt to pick up Stumbleduck.
Picking up Jan too.
Yeah, sure.
Probably for the safety of
Important, very
everyone
important.
here should not leave Jan.
Okay.
It's got like an if found return immediately.
It's a biohazard sticker on it.
Dell, what are you doing?
I'm looking around really quick from my position. Like, where is my best friend? Do I see my bestie Icarus? No. Too bad, Icarus. You got this. I have faith in you. Unfortunately, Dell is also like 5'1". As much as she would like to help out, she's 5'1".
Oh my god.
Dra-
I hate short people.
but but they could probably drag by like the ankles. Can I roll strength and see if I can drag someone by the ankle?
Are we dragging me? I don't know if that'll
Yeah.
work. We'll see.
Maybe you could try with Dixie. Dusk goes for Buck. Fucking
Yeah,
6'0".
I hate to pop your bubble, but Buck is probably fairly over 300.
I'm gonna roll something for Dusk really quick. Since
I
Dusk
rolled
is
an-
going
I
for
ro-
Buck.
I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19 for Dixie?
Yeah.
You're able to fucking pick up Dixie. Which is
Awesome.
like
Perfect.
and what's your armor class? Buck.
Question. 14?
14?
Yeah.
I win. Dusk picks you up.
Are you attacking me?
No. I just didn't know how to determine that. And man, there really is no one else passed out. I think Eclipse starts to like lead the way out. Like sort of like taking out like a little like tinderbox and like lighting a lantern that was in her like little satchel, and like takes it out and tries to like shine the light through the little foggy cloud like smoke. And she goes, "Through here, come on. I know like a back way." Do you guys follow?
I'd love to respond, but I think how you'll get out of
I
me
would
is
follow. Wait. Okay. Important question. How close are we to the cake table?
I'd say roll a perception for me, because it's really hard to see through this stuff.
Okay. I got a 19.
You are able to see the cake in all its glory. It's covered in like flower petals now.
rose flavored.
Some extra nutrients right there. It's covered in flower petals now, but the cake is still there.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to try to take like the very top tier off the cake and like stuff it in my bag before running off?
I'll allow it. Try to roll a dexterity.
Okay. 17.
17?
Yes.
Okay. So you're able to get the cake while also holding Stumbletop.
Yes.
And you guys are able to get out of the building through like this back door. And where do you guys go next?
The second I'm out the door, I shove my hands in my pockets and I feel around. I just make sure everything's still in there. It's important.
Eclipse is gonna go. Let's go to the inn. That's not too far from here. It's probably a good distance from this shit. What is this? It smells bad. It smells like a bad perfume.
Do you think they'll be normal there? I'm tired of this.
What'd you say?
Do you think they'll be normal there? Because I'm tired of rich people shit.
I think they'll be normal. I mean, they were normal while we were at the hotel, right?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I agree. Let's do it. I don't care. Just get me out of here.
I'll get some rooms for everyone because I have money. I guess. And you guys are all placed in rooms. You guys all go get into a room. I'm kind of rushing this last part because it's almost like 10. And you guys are all in your little beds. And do y'all go to sleep for the night?
Did we ever wake up?
Yes, I do.
I will say you guys aren't dead. You guys are definitely not dead.
Yeah, I guess I went through the night at the moment that I passed out.
Yeah. Night night. And you guys all sleep for the night then.
Oh, gee, that's crazy. There wasn't enough
Slay.
in rooms, and Dixie had to share a bed with.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
I win!
And you guys all fall asleep, and that's the end of this session.
OMG.
Booga booga.
What are your guys' thoughts? I'm nervous. I'm shy.
I liked it. That was fun.
Hanahaki AU?
No, no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
I'm excited that I get to play a character that isn't told Anders this in DMs, but someone who isn't smooth or like pretty. I'm just playing a stinky, recently a teenager guy who is kind of too in his own head. Doesn't really bother to know people. Will eventually, but I will have you know he's completely true neutral. That doesn't mean he's gonna betray you, but it means he's probably not gonna be the nicest. He's like,
Silly.
he also likes to. It didn't happen much today, but he likes to switch accents. No other reason than to
I heard.
be irritating.
I'm.
Also, I decided. So this little guy right here, this man holds out Stumbleduck in my little fist and crushes him so all his bones break. I have dubbed the autistic, and I've just decided to not get jokes anymore. I have decided to stop trying, and now that's Stumbleduck.
Winning.
Good.
Slay.
Basically, me being Stumbleduck is just unmasking, and you all have to deal with it.
Yes.
Yes.
I enjoy silly little flower campaign.
Mm.
Bring him a joy. I'm excited to see where the thorns around my heart and lungs are gonna go.
Asthma. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I have asthma in 2 different campaigns now. God damn it! Right,
No.
let me clarify. I have asthma I wasn't born with in 2 different campaigns.
Yeah, no, we gained asthma.
Oh my god.
Now you guys kind of know what I meant by you guys are kind of involved in the plot no matter what.
Yeah.
Sort of situation.
Figured you were gonna do some shit to me no matter what. Can't have a moment of peace with you.
I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm a little shy about it. Are you guys up
I
for
liked it.
Are you guys up for next Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because yes. Sorry, I was thinking about. So we're doing SpongeBob the musical, and I am currently making a 15-inch by 15-inch foam Barry the Snail. Oh.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Send updates.
Will do. I have to leave because I have really early class. So
Good night.
thank you for the session.
Bye, Finch.
Sorry, I almost said something really gay. I gotta go. Wait, hold on, everybody close your ears. Close your ears.
Okay.
Close your ears.
Oh,
Close my ears.
fine.
You're dead.
Hello.
Fucking hate gay people.
Wow.
I fucking hate you.
They're like saying goodbye. They're like, I just wanted to say that I love you and I miss you and I'm like, you better hurry it up. They're gonna come back. You're testing it. You're testing time.
Teehee.
Yeah.
How you guys feeling? You guys got any theories? You guys can DM me them if you're too shy.
Not gonna lie, I forgot this was the flower plot campaign. I was like, oh my god, flowers! That's so quirky.
I had the same thought, even though I like this entire time it's been flower related. When the flowers came up, I was like, oh. It's like when they say the name of something in the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was my
I
reaction. I
was
was like,
like,
oh my god.
they were like, oh, it's like flowers like blooming, and I was like, oh my god, that's the name of the.
Yeah, I thought you guys would get like the little like little pun that we got for a campaign name.
Yeah, blooming.
Blooming potential.
Yeah, it's blooming in cavity. You know
LOL.
what my theory is? My theory is in the air. The reason why it hurt is because in the air was a bunch of watermelon. Um, I don't know how they did it, but they made the watermelon seeds invisible, and then we all breathed them in, and now we are growing watermelon on the inside. And then mine are specifically growing in my boobs. Giant watermelon.
You guys are insane.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm
Me
shy.
too. This was so cool.
We haven't really gotten to the plot yet. Do you guys have a little theory on what it's gonna do? On what it's gonna do?
I hope
Something
it's like
about science.
It's gonna make us wizards. I thought we already knew that.
Oh my god.
well, I'm gonna be magic. Whee!
Maybe.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so terrible for a fucking group full of loser weirdos suddenly be handed any sort of power. That's unfortunate.
Oh well. We'll see.
I don't think anybody in there, besides like maybe Dell, should have any sort of power.
Okay, Dell's a loser weirdo. She's just normal about it.
Yeah, exactly. You're the only one who's normal about it. My last words was almost milady. At least you're fucking normal. I appreciate that.
It's gonna be a little crazy. Also, how are your guys' feelings on horror themes?
Did I?
Absolutely. Great.
Yes.
Amazing.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Do it, pussy.
I just wanted to know just in case because yeah. Because there's just gonna be some pretty quirky things.
Oh, gee. It's gonna be so silly.
Oh, it's gonna be a little silly.
It's gonna be so silly.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just shy.
Don't be shy.
I wanted to mention something about people's chakras being off so badly, but I never found a time for it, and I'm upset.
It's okay. You can bring it up next time because everyone's chakras are definitely gonna be off.
Every your chakra is very off, dude.
I think my chakra is off.
I should join the bedtime gang.
I will
Bye,
probably.
guys. I just realized it's 1 a.m.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Shit.
Go to
get
bed.
out of here.
Get out of here.
Sorry I kept you up so long.
Oh,
Jeez.
gee. No, it was good. I'm always awake now anyway. It's just my bedtime now.
Alright.
Good
Haha.
night.
Good
Bedtime,
night.
Charles.
Bye.
Night.
Love you guys.
Adios.
Neil.
Yes. Grips you and crushes you both in my fists.
Jeez.
Ugh. I can't believe it.
Sensitive.
I can't believe the countdown's gonna disappear in like
I know. In like
2 hours.
in 2 hours, yeah.
What are
We're
we
all gonna
talking
be
about?
Huh?
I have in my status I have a countdown to when I get my braces off.
Yes.
And it's tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. and I'm very excited.
Dude,
Wow.
it's such a silly feeling getting your braces off.
I know it's gonna be so silly and
no,
goofy.
it's weird. You don't really remember how fucking weird teeth feel until they're bare again, and then you're like, these were mine? Mine? Silly. First thing I did when I got my braces off was I went home and I bit into an apple, and I didn't feel like a cheese grater for once, and it's liberating.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna purchase an apple before I go.
Yeah, but eat like a sandwich, like a piece of bread.
Yes.
And you won't feel like you're fucking
Yes.
making Uncrustables with your mouth. Like using them as a stamp.
I am so excited.
It's gonna be cool.
It feels so good. It's so freeing.
Wow. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I'm really excited for this campaign. I've been looking forward to it.
I'll say your guys' little theory might be a little bit correct.
Some mercs. Some merc emoji.
But not entirely. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be silly. Might get a little angsty, is to say.
Oh
I
gee.
love it when it gets angsty.
I'm a little shy.
Unshies you.
I knew it was gonna be compared to that fictional disease. You foul beasts. Oh,
It's
fan
popular
fiction readers.
because it's good.
Yeah. It is.
No, there are no original ideas anymore. Everything has been done.
Yeah, mine's gonna be a little special though. It's going to personally remind you of Dragon Age, Anders.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The Inquisitor, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I turned into one of those silly little wand things you get at the Dollar Trees. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, that was like a really accurate what?
Oh shit, I'm still
Yeah, no.
recording.